Hi, Karen Curry Parker here with your weekly Human Design Evolution Report. The message this week has the potential to be so rich and complex. I've probably tried to film this about 38 different times, and so I'm going to do my best to try to keep this week's message as simple as possible because it's in recognizing and understanding the simplicity of what the celestial weather brings us this week that we have the potential to really tap into a deep quality of the expression of life force that's available to us, a deep quality of vitality that gives us the juice and the zest to jump out of bed, if you will, every morning, to do the thing that only you came here to do in this lifetime. The sun this week transits in the gate 46, the gate of embodiment. The earth transits in the gate 25, the gate of spirit. Our earth energy is the energy that gives us the foundation from which we take action with our solar energies. So whatever is in our earth, whatever the earth is transiting through, gives us an archetypical theme that supports us in being able to fulfill the work, if you will, the code, the celestial code of the week. Our work this week, our foundation that leads to the fulfillment of our work this week, rests in our connection to Source. The gate 25 is part of the channel of the priestess and the shaman. It's a place where we die to the personal will, the personal ego, and emerge aligned with our authentic self, our higher self, if you will. We learn to use the personal ego in service to the greater good. And oftentimes that comes from a process that can be shocking, can be initiating, can sometimes break down our ego and give us the gift of humility, that place where we see through the lens of our humbling, our right place, that unique and vital and irreplaceable place that only you can play in the cosmic plan. That 25 energy grounds us with a deep connection to spirit and source. And it is, to a certain degree, a receptive energy that says one of the things you can do this week to really give yourself access to the full expression of what's possible this week is to really sit yourself down and allow yourself to let source wash through you, to let your connection to source literally fill you up with love, with a deep sense of appreciation of who you are and this unique story that you're embodying. It is an energy that invites you to, once that cup is full, to then in turn share the overflow of the light and the love that is you with others in a sustainable way. And because the sun is in the 46, which is the energy of embodiment, that sustainable way is also about literally doing acts of love, acts of embodiment of spirit. Your body, your physical body, is a vehicle for your soul. It has a purpose in this lifetime to carry your soul through on its journey, on its mission through this incarnation. But in our story, in our Western story at least, this is this energy of embodiment that gets really, really messy. It's a message that we receive sometimes from a very early stage, particularly for women, but not exclusively to women. It's a message that says if we don't look a certain way, if we don't dress, clothe, present ourselves in a certain way, if we don't embody a certain quality of energy, then we're not valuable. We're not precious. We learn to disconnect from our bodies. We judge our body. We want it to be oftentimes something that it's not even genetically programmed to be like. And when we don't embrace and love and nurture this amazing vehicle that carries us through life, that has the ability to generate life and sustain life and to do the work of spirit in the world, when we forget this is a bus for your soul. It's just portaging you through your experience. And we forget that, oh my gosh, this is a vehicle that needs sustenance and nourishment and support and love. I mean, what a unique experience this is to be embodied in this way, in this lifetime. The for us to really be embodied, to be present to our bodies, we oftentimes have to look at, first and foremost, where is our sense of value? When we neglect to value ourselves, when we lose connection with our right place in the world and our unique gifts that only we can bring to this story of humanity, when we lose connection with that, we also oftentimes check out of our bodies. We are not present to the embodiment of the essence of who we are. And we neglect to do things like feed our bodies good food, take our bodies on walk so that our bodies can appreciate the inspiration of the world outside, the sun on our skin, or the feeling of rain, or hugs and kisses, and the sensual experience of the human story. We neglect our physical form, and that's not really any different than not washing your car, or not putting good gas in your car, or not vacuuming out all the crumbs in the backseat of the dog hair, right? You take good care of your car because you know it's what's going to carry you from point A to point B. Same thing for the body. This thing that you're living in, this beautiful cosmic starfish, if you will, is embodying the essence of your soul, and it is asking you this week, are you taking good care of me? Are you nurturing me? Are you taking the actions? Are you making the commitments necessary for you to really be physically embodied in your purpose, in your mission in the world? Now, your body might be saying, hey, this is a week I need to spend on the couch, or maybe you're in a couch cycle, okay? Your body may be working physically hard on a daily basis to create something for your family, for yourself, to support yourself. Your body might be writing, it might be speaking on a stage, your body might be taking care of children. Our bodies are the embodiment of our purpose, and they have multifaceted roles. There's a bajillion different things you could be doing with your body, but being in this body and loving this body gives you the vitality ultimately, and that vitality comes when we're aligned with our authentic self and our value. It gives us the vitality to be able to receive invitations from the universe to do the next right thing. If we aren't nurturing the body, if we run out of the steam, the fuel, the source that keeps the body running well, the universe stops sending us opportunities. Not because it's punishing us, but because it's going, oh, honey, you're tired. We're going to give you a cosmic pause. Just rest here for a little bit. We won't send you anything for a while. Just chill out, breathe, get some sleep. Do the things you need to do to restore yourself, your essence. And when you feel vital again, we'll send you more things to do. I want to invite you this week to explore your relationship with your physical form, to really check in with yourself and ask yourself if you're really loving your body, with the awareness that love is not an emotion, it's a verb. Are you loving, in a verb way, your body? Are you taking good care of it? Are you giving it what it needs to sustain itself, to rest, to restore, restock, replenish itself? Are you doing what you need to do to really allow your body to carry the purpose of your soul forward? That's the invitation that the planets give us. And I would certainly say this year, it's a very important invitation. We are in this massive cycle of transformation. It has been the year that the rug gets pulled out from under us on a relatively regular basis. It has been a year where our health has been threatened collectively and even individually by viruses and fires and who knows what else, all kinds of things right now. And the body itself tends to carry the tension and the heaviness and the energy of what we're going through right now. For us to be resilient, to be able to carry this body forward, to complete this mission that we're on, we have to be taking care of our physical form. I know I've been saying this in so many different ways over the course of the year, but this week especially, it's really the body that's asking for what it needs for it to be able to break the patterns, to sustain the revolution that we're in to the next step. We can't sustain the revolution. We can't make the changes necessary if we physically lose connection to our bodies and, most importantly, our vitality. So really explore this week, what patterns do you have maybe that need to change for you to tap into a different degree of vitality, to be fully present and embodied in the body? What do you need to do to really change perhaps the patterns that you might have around your love for your body? We are taught, as I said really early on, to not love that body. Find one thing this week as we go into this continued cycle of transformation and innovation. Find one thing about your body that you love and really focus on that. And then find another thing about your body that you love and then really focus on that. You don't have to start first by looking in the mirror, standing there naked and going, okay, I'll take all of it. Maybe you're there, and if you are, that's awesome. But if you're not, if you're just like, wow, I have really beautiful toes, go with that first and work your way up until you can embrace more and more of your appreciation for this amazing cosmic event that is your body, that's carrying your soul through its mission and its purpose. What does your body need to be sustainable so that you can continue to do all those amazing things that you came here to do? To give all those amazing things you came here to give, to share all of who you are with the world and the people you love through the physical expression of your form. So this week, my homework assignment for you is to go dance, go play, go walk, go eat some really rich and beautiful, delicious, sensual foods, contemplate your habits, think about what you maybe need to do to shift and change your perspective on your body, take better care of it, make sure you're sustaining it so that you can hang on and be with us in physical form as we continue to move through this amazing cycle of transformation that we're in. That's it. Have a great week. Get some sleep. Bye.